All right, now in week 3, we're introducing the left turn. And remember that the left turn actually teaches the dog a boundary, which is your leg. That's what you're teaching them, a visual boundary where they need to stay behind. You also remember the fact that we have our own boundary space. All dogs claim theirs. So I imagine having a hula hoop. That is your entire space they have to stay out of. This belongs to you. So them crossing, a dog crossing in front of your feet is not okay. You following them, these are all habits that we do as humans with our dogs, but actually it rewards the dog to be in our space and to then not be paying attention so they can't properly leash walk. So when we get ready to do the left turn, now this I want you to practice both these turns standing still. Don't go outside yet and walk your dog, but you're actually going to do this standing in the room, either on a rug or a mat, so you have boundary visual yourself that you will stay on. The left turn, once you get it down, is extremely easy. I'm going to turn this dog around a little bit. Let's go. Sit. And he's being really good and patient while we're filming. So the left turn, you want to first, again, measure your leash. That's very important. Secondly, got to know where you want the doggy because you've got to reward them for being in the safety zone, the proper space. Third, it's all about you at this point. You're going to take your outside leg, not your inside leg, but your outside leg, and you're going to claim your space that they're starting to invade. So the moment a dog passes the visual boundary, which is your leg, you're going to take that leash and tighten it up, take your outside foot and cut right in front of their paws. So toes to paws. But the left hand is what's really important here. So I'm going to back up and show you that again. The first thing I want you to do before you move the foot is take this left hand. It's going to your back pocket because that's where you're telling them to get back. Out of your space and back. So the left hand will go back to the pocket, the right foot out in front of them, and you'll just continue. Now that was kind of funny looking, so let me do it again. Good. So again, remember, left hand first, right foot. Left hand first, right foot. Good boy. Lots of rewards. Left hand first, right foot. Good boy. Practicing this on a straight line is really important, or inside on a carpet or your hall. Good boy. Left hand first, right foot. Whoops, that was not intended, but he was up in my space too. Good. And that may happen, but they'll learn, good boy, that they need to stay. And see how casual my left hand is down on its side? Place them in a sit. Good boy. So this left hand is very relaxed. What humans tend to do when they walk a dog, not knowingly, is they start pulling right away with this right hand. Makes the leash nice and tight. When you pull on a dog, what do you think they do? They pull back. So you've got to first make sure that you, as the handler, is staying relaxed. Take a nice deep breath. Have intention of what you're getting ready to do. Check in the end of that leash. The moment you start walking, you may want to go, you end up like this. You've got to check yourself out. And again, when we get ready to do the left turn, remember what foot first? The outside foot, your right foot. Right in front of them. You can practice this standing still. What moves next or should move at the same time? Left hand. That tells them where they need to go. Good boy. Good boy. Now I'm going to do a half left turn, which is just towards a building. The square. Half left turn. Good boy. Good boy. Now see Whisker's leash, it's got that nice little J at the end. That's important. If I'm walking like this, all that's going to do is cause more tension and resistance because they're natural to do that. The right training collar is going to be really important in this aspect because he's been worked with a little bit so he can work on a regular collar. But if I have a dog that's a puller, a regular collar is not going to get me anywhere. It's going to create more pulling. So you have to pick between all the equipment that I show you and the behaviorals, such as the martingale, the gentle leader, the prong collars. It all depends on your choice, but you've got to pick a true training collar for good success leash walking.